All right, so we just did right shoulder strike to here, with the body facing the west, but the head, looking to the north. The next move is white crane spreads wings, or white crane spreads its wings. And it looks like this. Okay? Very simple move. One of the great things is no foot movement. So let's go right to the arms. Right scissors, rest, right shoulder strike. So right now, right foot is pointing off to the northwest. Left foot, toe down, weightless, is pointing off to the southwest. Okay? Right hand is on the quad, left hand just below the elbow. This is the end of right shoulder strike. White crane spreads wings. I'm going to do a simplified version of this first, and then we're going to add a little twist to it. White crane spreads its wings. Left arm is going to sweep out and down as if I'm blocking a kick from hitting my knee. Blocking a kick from hitting my knee. So left arm sweeps out and down. Right arm is going to unfurl up above the head. So I end up with the right hand blocking up, left hand blocking out and down. Okay? So I want to face you to show you this. So I'm going to start with the left hand first. Left hand is going to begin, but the right hand, as soon as the left hand clears enough space, the right hand is going to start circling up. When the right hand is circling up, you'll notice in the simplified version, the right hand is moving right in front of my center line, okay? I'm not doing this. It's unfurling up in front of my center line. In fact, if I scribe the shape of my hand moving through the air, it's almost like I'm drawing a half circle, okay? So left hand sweeps down, right hand unfurls up, blocking up above the head, palm facing out. And I want this hand to end up above the head because it's blocking something coming to the head. If I open it up here, it's not doing much good. So let's do it again the simplified way. Left hand out and down, right hand unfurls up above the head, okay? But we want to do that a little bit more together. So left hand out and down, and right hand already moving up above the head. So that's the simplified way. In previous moves like right shoulder strike and single whip, we talked about having the arms be an integrated part of the body, not moving the arms separately, but creating the movement internally and having the arms express that movement. So it's the same thing with this. If I just do this the simple way, then my arms are just moving around my body, okay? So that means that the strength of these movements is coming from my arm and my body's not contributing anything to it. So what we want to do is we want to get the body involved to create the power of the move, or to initiate or to create the impetus of the move. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off straight ahead, even though the move is facing that way. What I'm going to do is I come to right shoulder strike, and my hips are actually just a little bit over to the right. So I'm going to turn my hips to the left, and that's going to draw my left arm out and down. And then my right arm, it'll already start moving, but my right arm is going to get the impetus to block up from turning back to the right. Okay? So if I do this quickly and exaggerate it, you'll notice my hips are kind of creating the movement. Okay? If I move the hips fast enough, it's almost like my arms will whip through the air. We want to get that same sort of feeling, but doing it in slow motion. Okay? One thing you'll notice is if I'm turning my hips, then this arm is not drawing a straight line up and down in this direction. It's drawing a straight line up and down in front of my torso. So the line is kind of moving through the air, if that makes sense. All right, Let's do it from the 4 directions. After right shoulder strike, white crane spreads wings. Hips turn to the left, left arm blocks out and down. Hips turn back to the right, right arm unfurls up above the head. One note here. When I'm doing this move isolated as a single move, I tend to stop facing this direction. In reality, when we get to the next move, this move is going to keep turning back this way, okay? As I transition from white crane spreads to its wings to the next move, the swims, I'm already turning this way. So it doesn't actually stop here and then turn. It keeps moving to the right, okay? But we're going to stop it right here for the sake of this video. Let me do this facing forward. So, right scissors, rest, right shoulder strike. White crane spreads wings, turning to the left, left arm out and down, turning back to the right, right arm unfurls up. All right, I'm going to give you one other little tidbit about this move. There's an aspect of Tai Chi that's called split, okay? The idea with split is that you're doing 2 things with the hands. They're separating out. Important part of this is that it's not that one hand does one thing and then the other hand does the other thing. Even though this hand might physically stop before this hand finishes up, I still want to keep this separating, splitting feel out. So as I block down and block up, there's still going to be this sense, almost like I've got one of those therapy elastic bands wrapped around my wrist. There's still going to be this feel of separating out the hands, okay? I don't want to do this and then forget about this hand while I do this. This hand then becomes dead and it defeats the effectiveness of the move. All right, so let me do it again from this direction. Then I'll continue on to the other ones. Right shoulder strike, white crane spreads wings. Left arm out and down, right arm unfurling up, keeping energy in the left hand while the right hand opens up. Okay? I love this move. Very simple move, but I love that opening up feel, that spreading out open. Right shoulder strike. White crane spreads wings. Left arm out and down as I turn to the left. Right arm unfurls up, keeping energy in the left hand. And right shoulder strike. White crane spreads wings. Left arm out and down. Right arm unfurls up. By the way, all the weight still in the right foot. Okay, that's white crane spreads wings.